What is going on, Clashers? Welcome to my video on the easiest Legend League deck for Clash Royale. Now, I'm just going to show you guys my last two replays, and I'm going to try and explain how I threw down my troops and how I utilized it, like my thought process, and try and give you guys some insight when you're trying to use this deck. Now, this is actually not an uncommon deck by any means, but this is my own variation of it. It's a Royal Giant and HOG deck, and I have one legendary card involved, and that's the Princess. You can sub her out for an Ice Wizard, and even a Wizard if you want. It's not ideal, but you can. So let's go jump right into the replays. So it's all based on the hand you're dealt, and it starts off with what deck you what cards you have to start with. So obviously here I'm gonna throw down my HOG. It's not obvious by any means, but that's the only thing I can really throw down. The Barbarians are for defense, the Zap and the Fireball are also for defense. So we start off decently. I think we take off about 500 HP, but we also take down his mini P.E.K.K.A. We don't have to throw anything at. The mini P.E.K.K.A. is going to die by the time it gets to the tower. Here comes the Ice Wizard. I drop my my Spear Goblins a little too quickly there. I could have gotten better value for them. Let the Ice Wizard hit my tower and then throw down the Spear Goblins. So as you can see, we're trying to play very conservatively. We're not we're throwing everything at the back. We're not throwing anything in like too quickly. As soon as I played my Princess, he threw in his Miner to take her out. I threw down his Zap. Now, was that even worthwhile? The reason we zap the Inferno halfway through is because we want to stop its building might, basically. So this looks like a pretty devastating kill for us. What do? We wait till the Princess targets the tower, and then we throw down our minions because we want to take down the Princess. Then we had Spear Goblins, so that was actually really well played. And then we threw down some series value there because we threw down the HOG, so he would tank for the minions. He threw down his Princess, which was a great counter card, but we took off pretty much all of his tower's HP. He's only got 400 HP left, so we are sitting with a pretty good advantage here. Obviously, this guy's level 10 and I'm level 9. In Legend League, that's pretty much all you're going to be doing, guys. You're just going to be fighting up, and it's always going to be a hell of a battle. It's rarely ever going to be like an easy win. It's always going to be a very clutch as fuck victory. Ooh, horrible Zap. That was really bad timing. That was a waste of cards. I threw down the Cry Face because I knew it immediately that was horribly played right there. But it's all good. So I think we're just going to let our Elixir build. Hopefully let him make the first move when we can play off of it. He played his Ice Wizard. I knew if I threw my Hogs down, would it make it? No, it only got one hit left, but that's fine. We can finish off that tower with a Fireball later on if need be. So right now we're just going to focus on defending this tower. Now he pretty much just took that tower down, actually. That puts us at an even keel, and he now has the advantage basically because he has more HP on his tower. His towers do more damage than my towers. So we threw in a pretty epic kill squad there. We got the HOG, we got the Royal Giant. They didn't even do that much, but we lured out all of his elixir there. He threw down his Inferno tower, he threw down his mini P.E.K.K.A, and he threw down his Goblin. So right now we are sitting pretty good. I'm going to throw down my Royal Giant, and I'm going to throw down a Fireball, and that was great value because we hit the Ice Wizard as well as taking out that last tower, so that was very much worth it. Now he threw down his Inferno tower too early here because my Royal Giant could shoot just out of range of it, so this guy is now screwed. He just kind of set his own grave here by doing that. We threw down everything because we want to keep that Royal Giant alive. So we threw down our Spear Goblins, then we threw down our Barbarian, and we get 2 Royal Giants going on his tower. He's pretty much fucked here. 2 Royal Giants and a HOG, and we zapped it because we didn't. Oh, I guess he's not that fucked, but we got 30 seconds left, and he's really doing nothing to our towers. We are defending it very mightily, and we have one final push, I think, before we take it down. This one actually comes down in the last like 5 seconds. I think this comes down to a very close matchup. And again, he throws down that Inferno tower. We throw down the Zap. He throws down the Zap. And 8 seconds, 7, 6. And we get it just in the nick of time. 5 seconds left. But again, having 2 troops, two of your cards that are just go right for the towers is a huge advantage. The Royal Giant and the HOG, it's beautiful. Alright guys, let's do this one more time, shall we? So again, we're facing a level 10 here. This is upwards of around 40 cups, 3040. So again, it's all based on the hand that we're dealt. That's how we're going to start it. I got the Royal Giant on my first deck, on my first deal, which is awesome. So I start him right behind the tower. I want to give him time to build and allow to add kill squad troops there. We need to take out that that knight, which isn't going to be a problem, but 3 minions. That's great value for those minions. And if I had a hog, I would have dropped the hog in front of those minions, so he would have tanked, and ideally we would have taken off a lot of HP off that tower. But right now, what are we going to do? We're going to distract that P.E.K.K.A. I just don't want that P.E.K.K.A. to hit. As long as that P.E.K.K.A. doesn't touch my tower, we're sitting in a decent spot. I let his little musketeer girl kind of take off a fair amount of damage off our tower. She did a fair amount there, but I wasn't too worried. Not yet anyway. So we got a hog. I didn't even want to waste the zap there. Hog and the princess took off about 900 HP off his tower, so that was good value there. We don't really have anything that we can really play here, which is painful, and we're really delayed on placing our Royal Giant. So he did get a fair amount of HP off of our tower, but I think we're just even. We've evened it out. We're both at 1200 HP. We've done a little bit more damage than he has because his towers have more HP than ours, but that's neither here nor there. This is always what you're going to be doing. When you're fighting up in Legend League, especially as a level 8 or 9, you're always going to be fighting upwards. So he's got his Royal Giant. We're going to throw down our Barbarians. I'm sure he's going to drop his Fireball, of course. That's fine. Then we're going to throw in our Hog as well as our Spear Goblins. And we are going to pretty much take down this tower right now, I think. Yes, we got it. So that was a good kill squad, and because he wasted his Fireball, he kind of fucked himself there. Princess is going to do a lot of work on these two troops. That dragon has died, a baby dragon. That's good stuff right there. The knight is going to take off a fair amount of HP off the tower. He almost took it down too. So we're going to place our Royal Giant on their side, which is awesome because he goes right for them. We're going to try and take down that little mini P.E.K.K.A. as well before he gets anywhere close. We throw down a Fireball. There wasn't great value for that Fireball by any means. All we did was take off 200 HP off that tower, as well as hit that Musketeer girl a little bit. It wasn't great by any means. So we zapped the Royal Giant as well as the Musketeer girl because she had such a slim health bar left. And here we go. So Royal Giant in. Now that baby dragon's distracted, so we can place minions on him. He's got a fair amount of damage dealing troops right there, though the knight and the P.E.K.K.A. we really want that knight to die. We're going to let the Musketeer girl take down the tower, though. We don't even want to waste troops defending it because she's going to take it down regardless, pretty much. If it wasn't with the Musketeer girl, he would have thrown the Fireball at it. But all we have to do is capitalize on the fact that he had to waste 5 HP on that tower, and so we just bring in the pain, we bring in the heat, we bring in that Royal Giant, we bring in the Hog, and we make sure that he has no way to defend that really. So yeah, guys, that was ideally a play-by-play of this deck. You just need to find exceptional value from your troops, i.e. pairing your Hog with minions or Spear Goblins or something like that. And what I mean by that is you use your minions to, say, take out a mini P.E.K.K.A. rushing at your tower, and then you play the Hog as soon as that P.E.K.K.A. is down, so the Hog leads the minions. You really got to play the hand that you're dealt. And start your Royal Giant back, guys. Always start your Royal Giant behind your tower, and that is going to give you a big advantage and allow you to build a kill squad, or allow you to send in a second kill squad on a different tower if he's just wasted all of his troops on the one side. So it really gives you some variability here. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to drop a like and a sub if you haven't already. As always, guys, clash on. Enjoy your freedom. Peace.